Things have happened! As usually do in the off-season. TFC has acquired Nick DeLeon from DC United. Nick DeLeon is a 28-year-old right-sided player. He can play pretty much anywhere on the right side, making him very much like Nico Hasler in that aspect. And he has been a regular fixture in DC's squad since 2012, playing over 180 games for them in that time. For TFC, this is just adding another piece to the team, trying to, I don't know, maybe change some things up a bit, give them another option coming off the bench as a substitute. This move reminds me very much of the move to acquire Nico Hasler 2 summers ago. This player just in general reminds me very much of Nico Hasler. I think bringing him in is probably to address some issues and weaknesses that we had on the right side after losing Beta Shore and Hasler last year. And with Van der Wiel not being as healthy as we would have liked to have been last season, there was times of very visible weakness on the right side. Bringing in DeLeon should address that. But all in all, this isn't a groundbreaking move for TFC. It seems to me just as a move just to address some depth issues that we had last season, where we just got so injured that we really were playing TFC 2 players some games. And with another Champions League run coming up, it's good to add some depth players, add some guys that you can bring in off the bench to hopefully make an impact off the bench. We did not have very many players who were able to come off the bench and make an impact last season, and hopefully DeLeon can just sort of make more of an impact, be more of an impact player off the bench than we've had in times past. In other news, it was already confirmed that Clint Irwin was not going to be returning next year. But it's now been revealed that he's been traded back to Colorado for a second-round pick in this year's MLS Super Draft. So that's useful and helps in terms of getting this team younger, which I think really does need to happen. We have some older players in our core, and I think we need to be able to find more youth and inject more youth in this team. I know there's some good hopefuls in the TSC Academy, like Ayo Akinola, etc., in terms of young players who can come into this lineup. Just being able to bring in some draft picks, get some draft picks would be incredibly helpful. Alex Bono was a Super Draft pick, and he's been absolutely fantastic for us in the last 2 years. So I like this move because we get rid of Clint Irwin's contract, which was a problem, and we get a asset back for it in a Super Draft pick. So hopefully TFC can pick up some good young players in the Super Draft, some good college players, and can hopefully get this team a little younger, get this team a little more dynamic next season, have a little more depth, so that if injuries do hit us like they did last year, we're ready for it.